So please introduce yourself.
My name is Rebecca. My surname is Yirjigit. I am from Shymkent and I live and I study in gymnasium number 8.
Okay, so let's talk about your weekends.
Okay.
What do you usually do at the weekends?
Weekends is a really special time for me because during the days I usually go to school and study or try to self-develop myself, but in weekends I usually spend my time with my friends or with my family.
And what will you do next weekend?
I will be in Turkey, in Antalya, and we, with my family, are going there at Saturday.
Lucky you. How important is it for you to relax at the weekend?
I think it's really important for everyone because we need to get some energy for the next productive days to be really flexible and productive. And for me, it's really important.
And do you think you have enough free time for relaxing?
Yes, I think I have a really great amount of free time in which I can do whatever I want to do.
Okay, so let's turn to speaking part 2. Your task is to talk about a festival which is important in your country. You should say what this festival is, when it occurs, what you did the last time it occurred, and explain why you like and dislike, or what you like and dislike about this festival. So here is the topic. You can use any space here. You have 1 minute to prepare. Okay.
To begin with, we have many festivals in our country, and I want to talk about the Day of Unite of People of Kazakhstan. It occurs in the 1st of May. I think it is really good and spring day where all the people have a good mood, and all the people of all the nationalities of Kazakhstan can unite, be together, maybe have some good spirit, and frankly speaking, I can't remember what I have done at this festival in this year, but I think that this festival plays a really important role in our country, and it just unites people.
So, and do you enjoy festivals in general?
Yes, it's a great time. I can spend it with my friends and with my family, and we have a great time together.
Thank you. We continue talking about celebrations and festivals. Let's consider first of all the importance of national festivals. And how important are festivals in Kazakhstan?
They are really important because we have more than 150 nationals living in Kazakhstan. We are a multinational country, and our government does everything to unite people and not to make people of other nationalities more lower than Kazakh people.
Mm-hmm. Are festivals becoming more important or less important in your country?
I think it doesn't change because it always have been great time for our people, and I think it will be in the future.
And why do you think most places have festivals?
As I said, it brings some good ambience for our people because most people work every day and we need to have some rest and some celebrations to be to have a great time.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Hello.
Hello,
Please introduce yourself.
my name is Diana, my surname is Dastanbek, and I'm 16 years old.
So let's start our speaking part 1. Are you a student?
Yes, I'm a student and I study at Nazarbayev Tobacco School.
Mm-hmm. What subjects are you studying?
I do math and physics, and I really love these subjects because our teachers is amazing. Our
Mhm.
teachers are amazing.
So apart from teachers, why did you choose to study these subjects?
Because math and physics is very interesting, and I very like to solve problems.
What do you hope to do when you finish studying?
I think that I'm going to be a teacher of math or physics, and my mom, according to my mom, I will be a good teacher because I read the all question properly and solve them in a proper way.
Mm-hmm. Good. So then, from teaching, now let's turn to clothes and fashion. Okay. Are clothes and fashion important for you?
To my mind, clothes and fashion not important for me. I just wear garments that I like.
Why?
To my mind, garments aren't essential thing in our life. They just make our body beautiful, and I think that it's just a waste of money to buy expensive clothes.
Mm-hmm. Well, what kind of clothes do you usually wear?
Usually, I wear casual clothes, or sometimes I wear dresses to different parties.
Mm-hmm. Are there some kinds of clothes that you don't like?
I think that I think that I don't like fluffy clothes because I think that it's strange to wear fluffy clothes.
What do you mean saying so?
They are very big, and when I see the person who wears fluffy clothes, it seems to me that they are very fit.
Do you mean men or women?
It does mean. I mean, women. Especially
Okay.
women.
So, do you think has the kind of clothing you like changed over the years?
I don't think so because from my childhood I wear casual clothes, so I think that not.
Mm-hmm. So let's turn to speaking part 2. The task is to describe a festival which is important in your country. You should say what this festival is, when it occurs, what you did the last time it occurred, and explain what you like and dislike about this festival.
Okay.
So this is the topic, and you can use any space next to it. And you have 1 minute. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk.
Very essential festival in our country is one of the most essential festival is New Year, and it's celebrated in 1st January, and I think that it's very important because all the people that in New Year forget their all problems and relieve from the useless thoughts and celebrated this festival, and last year I was with my family at home. We celebrated New Year, and all my relatives came to our home, and it's a festival like to Western festivals, and I think that it's very interesting festival because there is a lot of fireworks, and all the time we spend our time very happy. And I really love these festivals because all the members of our family and our relatives gather together, and we dance together, and we tell the different jokes and stories at this festival. And mostly I like this festival because I eat a lot of mandarins, and so that's why I think that it's very interesting festival.
And do you enjoy festivals in general?
Yes, I really like festivals because I like spend time with other people. I think that I'm a team player, and I think that it's a good idea to spend your time with your closest persons.
Thank you. Can I have it? So we continue talking about festivals, but this time we'll focus on family celebrations. What are the main events that families celebrate in Kazakhstan?
Firstly, it's a birthday of every member in family. For example, in my family, when the birthday of one of my relatives or sisters or brothers, all relatives came to our home, and we spent time together. And secondly, I think that it's the Women's Day in Kazakhstan. Women's Day celebrated every year, and for example, in our cities, our government spent concerts and for free, and I think that it's a good idea.
In some places, people spend a lot of money on celebrating important family events. Do you think this is a good way to spend money?
Especially Kazakhs spend all the money on this such. I think that such celebrate. I think that it's useless because after celebrating this event, all Kazakh people don't know how to pay the credit. There are a lot of problems for Kazakhs to pay the credits, and I think that comparing with the other countries or culture or other countries, yes. Kazakhs spend a lot of time on celebrating such events.
So do you think commercial interests influence what happens in family celebrations?
I think yes, because sometimes when you don't have money, you cannot celebrate the different events. So your mood will bad, and I think that it's impact to your relationships.
And talking about advertisement, does it somehow influences the choices of presents or the kind of food on the table?
Food only.
Presents or food or all together?
I think yes, there are a lot of advertisement that are very colorful, and I don't know why they has a strong influence on people. For example, when children see colorful pictures, even they don't understand the text, they want to buy them because these pictures are very attractive, and I think that advertisement has a strong influence on the preferences of people.
Hello.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Altanay. I'm from Shymkent, Kazakhstan, and I study at university.
Good. So let's turn to speaking part 1. Are you a student?
Yes, I'm a student. I study in Astana at University of Gumilev, Eurasian National University.
So what subject are you studying?
I study 2 foreign languages, English and German.
And why did you choose to study these subjects?
Because I like studying languages, because it is very interesting to know several languages and travel without translator.
What do you hope to do when you finish studying?
I will study at magister degree, and I will study in Germany.
So let's talk about your weekends. What do you usually do at the weekends?
I usually spend it with my family or with friends, and we go to somewhere where a beautiful nature, or maybe to a restaurant, just have fun and speak with them.
What will you do next weekend?
Next weekend I'm going to visit my grandma, and we will go to our village.
Okay. So how important is it for you to relax at the weekend?
It is important because we in the weekday we study. I study, and I also work with my mom, so I want to relax in the weekdays.
And do you think you have enough free time for relaxation?
Yes, I have enough free time because I relax in Saturday and Sunday.
Good. So let's turn to speaking part 2. You have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to speak. So your topic is to describe a festival which is important in your country.
Okay.
You should say what this festival is, when it occurs, what you did the last time it occurred, and explain what you like and dislike about this festival. So this is your card, and you can take notes somewhere here. You have 1 minute to prepare. So you're ready?
Yeah.
Good.
The festival which I want to describe, it is Nowruz. It is our national holiday. It is like a new year of our culture, of Kazakh culture. It celebrated in 20 seconds of match, and always we cook national dishes and baursaks such as bishbarmak, plov, and etc. And all people are unite together and spend it with playing the games or eating or just seeing some concerts with national ornaments and with national songs and also dances. And I like it because it is a national holiday, so because it is tradition from very past time, and I like it because we all our family unite and just spend it very interesting. And I dislike about that sometimes in March it is cold weather, so and we can't go to somewhere, just go outside because sometimes it is raining or just snowing in Astana especially. So but I think it have a lot of advantages, this celebration.
Mm-hmm. So do you enjoy festivals in general?
Yes, I like festivals because a lot of interesting concerts are given, and also we can spend it. We have an extra holiday. We don't study or don't work in these days, and just spend it very well, I think.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So, we've been talking about festivals in Kazakhstan, and I'd like to discuss with you some more general questions relating to this topic. Let's consider first of all the importance of national festivals. How important are festivals in your country?
It is very important because our culture is has a big traditions, a lot of traditions from the past years and past decades, and it is used to celebrated. It is used to be celebrated in our Kazakhstan, and it is. I think it is for don't forget our culture, our traditions, and just pass it to our modern generation.
Mm-hmm. And are festivals becoming more important or less important in your country?
I think more important because nowadays people are more educated and more interested in history, so I think it is decreasing or increasing.
So, and why do you think most places have festivals?
Most places?
Most cities, most countries, most places.
Especially in Astana, celebrations are very interesting because it is the capital of our country. So with a big masштабs, and for example, also foreign people come to us and join with us also.
Thank you.